Hello, everyone. So, I wanted to talk about these tariffs real quick. That's the hot topic now, I guess. Everyone's freaking out over this, thinking it's a horrible idea, horrible thing, or at least some are. Yes, it'll cause prices probably to go up a little bit. For the short term, though, you got to keep that in mind. This is the long game here. This doesn't happen overnight. But yesterday, Trump signed the tariffs. Yesterday, Saturday. They take effect Tuesday. However, Justin Trudeau in Canada came out and said now that they're going to place 25% tariffs on our products. $155 billion worth. I think Tuesday or Wednesday, 30 billion takes place, 21 days, another 125 billion in 21 days to give supply chains time to react and find alternatives. But what they don't explain is Canada receives a lot more products from us than we receive from them. We do get oil sands from them, and we get quite a bit of lumber from them, which can be offset here in America. We have our own resources now that Trump's opened drilling back up. But the biggest takeaway for me on this is there's tariffs 25% against Canada and Mexico. So Chevy, GMC, a majority of GMCs, let me say, and Chevrolets are made in Canada and imported to America. And they already have a tariff on them. So GM is building vehicles in Canada. When they ship them to America, we pay a tariff to Canada to receive those vehicles. Same thing with Ford. Ford builds a large portion of their cars and trucks in Mexico. They build them in Mexico, send them up here, we pay a tariff on them. From what I read and heard, I believe with Canada, it's $200 billion a year that we are paying, that Canada is in deficit with us, that they owe us. It's racking up $200 billion a year. And Mexico says they're going to apply tariffs also. The second largest producer to Mexico's GDP every year is money from illegals and legals, but mainly illegals in America, coming here, working, making money, then sending it back to Mexico. As I said before, Canada receives a lot more of our products than we do of theirs. Now, yes, there's quite a bit of lumber that comes from Canada. That's one of the major imports from Canada to America. And as I said, GMC. We do ship quite a bit of produce, grocery items to Canada. Just because we have vast resources compared to theirs. But what you got to keep in mind, this is a long-term game. And I'd be willing to bet that if not today, tomorrow, within the next few days, in the executive order that Trump signed that put these tariffs in place, if Canada was to retaliate with tariffs, our tariffs would go up. We could play this game. We don't need Canada as much as they need us. We are fully sufficient here, and they are playing with fire, let's put it that way. I think that we're all going to feel the pinch a little bit, but in my personal opinion, this isn't going to last more than 2-3 months, and I guarantee you Canada will come to the negotiating table. If you recall, when Trump was running for president and announced this, Justin Trudeau flew straight to Mar-a-Lago immediately, that day or the next day, to speak with Trump. because they know that our tariffs are going to affect them a whole lot more than theirs are going to affect us. So he's talking about tariffs on the European Union now, which should have been done many, many years ago. They don't receive any of our stuff, very little. Yet everything that we receive from them, there's a tariff on. So I don't understand it all, but I understand enough of it that it's a long-term game. It's not short-term. And he's just leveling the playing field, in my opinion. But we'll have to see how it plays out. If you would, leave a comment. Let me know what you think. Let me know where you live. You know, over the next few weeks, see if prices change or something. Like and subscribe. I'd appreciate it. We'll see you on the next one.